Officer Dan Stefczak has one job with the Blaine Police Department: to search for and arrest impaired drivers.
It's crazy to think that, on a Tuesday night, how many drunk drivers are going up and down Highway 65. Because if I can find 2 in one night out there on a Tuesday, imagine how many are on a Saturday or a Friday,
His position is currently funded through a state grant that gives law enforcement extra money to put dedicated DWI officers on the road.
And I want to make sure people are getting home safe and people aren't putting other people in bad positions by being out on the road and being impaired.
So, on his shift, he drives patrol, looking for drivers that could be impaired.
A lot of what I look for personally is driving conduct issues. So if you're swerving over the lines, or you're just kind of weaving over, your fog line, center line, or if you're making lane changes without signaling, most of the time it's just little things. If I do observe a violation, usually what I try to do is activate my squad camera here and try to capture that violation on video.
Once they are pulled over, his attention shifts from their driving to their behavior.
Looking for bloodshot, watery eyes, slurred speech, the odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from the car.
If they failed the field sobriety and breath tests, they end up at the Blaine Police Station, where they will take an official breath test and, depending on the results, get transferred to the Anoka County Jail. Stefczak says he has found drunk drivers all throughout the city, but will often spend a portion of his shift patrolling the service roads near bars.
Yeah, we patrol that because, people say, oh, it's cheap, you want to sit on the bars, you're just going to sit outside the bar and wait for us to leave. And it's we're not just sitting out there, we're actively patrolling. But then I'll challenge them to think okay, if you were going fishing and you knew where the fish were, would you go fish in a different spot? Or would you go to where you knew the fish probably were going to be?
For his 68 DWI arrests in 2019, the Department of Public Safety named him one of their DWI All Stars. 48 officers across the state received the honor.
I guess I've never been affected by the tragic loss of life from a drunk driver, but I've seen the stories, and just like with any, traffic-related fatality, they're also preventable.
And he hopes through his enforcement, he's prevented more.
Out of the last 2.5 years here, if I've arrested 200 plus DWIs, hopefully I saved one life. That's why we do what we do. I don't do it for the stats, really. I do it because you just hope that maybe you made a difference and you saved somebody's life, or you saved a family of 4 from getting hit head on by a drunk driver or something, changing their life forever.